This is your crypto news. Let's dive into it. It's the 4th of June. Starting with roll call here, just to ease everyone's mind here. This is what I think is true. Nothing's financial advice. Aging demographics. Because of this, less babies being born. Governments need to borrow their money to support GDP. Crypto, mainly Bitcoin, is a life raft as it offsets the annual 8% debasement, but also gains value due to adoption effects. If you're seeing people call for a Bitcoin top is already in and now we go down, I do not believe that. I really do not believe that. Video will come out today on what that's all about. But it's basically, from this viewpoint, there are less people being born, and then the solution to that is more debt. Okay. All right, having a look, a little bit of green, a little bit of red. Sol's red, we'll go over that shortly. Fair and Greed's at 62. Having a quick look at the crypto class calendar here. Kamino, go get your airdrop, claim it. Very, very bullish on Kamino. Super bullish on the actual app. But the token, they're not doing anything with the token. So at this stage, I'm saying use Kamino, but if you want to sell your airdrop, you can sell your airdrop. There will come a time when it does well, I think. But great app, token doesn't have the attention. But it is the best app when it comes to lending and borrowing. It's really, really cool. FTX payouts happening, which is cool. Remember, the Bonk Arena is out there as well. You can go play this if you want to. The Klano's mint ended yesterday, and the Jupe and Juice, they have their working group vote on. There's some people that are voting yes, some that are no. If you see a whole lot of stuff on the timeline against it, you're welcome to vote against. I don't mind. But just try and do a little bit of research. I know time is money or whatever, but do a little bit of research, because typically stuff that is against things or fudding things gets more attention than stuff that's actually pro. Personally, I wouldn't be going and spending a whole lot of, I wouldn't be trying to do what they're doing for the amount that they're asking, to be perfectly honest. In other words, I would want higher. I know it wouldn't get passed as easily, but I feel that it's not necessarily undervalued. I would say it's more fair value. But I would request more. Now, this is an interesting thing. The Trump token meme coin team, they're partnered with MagicEden, probably do a white label wallet for the Trump wallet app, which has been suspended, which is crazy. So that they can be seamless, and you can go and buy your Doge and your Cardano and whatever, or who knows how it is. It's kind of interesting but cool. I won't use it, but what was cool is, I mean, I wouldn't use it actively, but you'd sign up for the wait list. The app launches. There will be $1 million of Trump and rewards. Anyone who refers at least one other person will be entered into the 100K grand prize. Invite your friends. So it's a damn good idea, because it's damn good idea. But then this guy came out, Donald Trump Jr. came out and says, we know nothing about this. This is zero involvement. It's just like, I don't think Jack, the CEO of MagicEden, is going to be mistaken. That's one thing. Secondly, I'm sure these guys are actually mistaken. Bit of a circus over there. And World Liberty Financial is just, they went and bought like, the local top of ETH and then sold it lower. Like, they're rubbish, absolutely rubbish. Overall, I'm bullish on crypto because it's a crypto-friendly administration with Trump in. But it doesn't mean that the sons are like all over crypto Twitter and know what the hell they're doing, to be perfectly honest. President Trump's Truth Social also filed for a Bitcoin ETF. And this is the biggest news here. PumpFun plans a $1 billion token sale at $4 billion valuation, which is absolutely crazy. They've made $750 million worth of revenue, and they're going to be trying to sell this token at a $4 billion token valuation. And I don't think it's really good. This is what Cadence says. Cadence is a person I certainly trust in the ecosystem. Of course, we have to be respectful or coherent of the idea that he is a core contributor to Bonk, and Bonk has letsbonk.fun. So that is a competitor. But the truth is, Pump.fun is very extractive. Net positive, but extractive. Look at this. Pump Token News launched Tank Sol and Eco Meme Coin tokens, Fartcoin, whatnot. No sale or LPs in Sol. Big thank you for users with 10% of the supply. as an airdrop. And the reason why this is an issue is everyone applauds hype. Oh, well done, hype. You went and gave out 33%. Brilliant. Amazing. You're amazing. And then no one goes and does it. Like, it's just like, what are you doing? Now, no reason to use Impose TGE. There is a better way. So this could be true, but we'll have to wait and see. But they could turn things around. I think it's going to be a bit of a max extraction, but they can turn things around. I just like it's a difficult thing. If you're pulling in investors to raise $1 billion at this crazy $4 billion valuation, and like you don't you have a moat, but someone could go and throw more resources at it and beat that moat. Like network effect, no one's won. Solana hasn't won. Bitcoin hasn't won. It's just quite crazy to get in like that. But I do agree with Mert here as well. They went through an accelerator, they raised a small round, they proceeded to make almost $1 billion in revenue, and they got this massive valuation, which I don't agree with the valuation amount or whatever, but they found product market fit. The goal here is look for things that find product market fit. If you've gone and launched tokens off it, maybe you're going to get an airdrop. But I don't know how it's actually going to work, because most of the things that get launched are all rugs, but they made money off them, so they're probably going to reward the ruggers. Yeah, but this is what I'm seeing on my timeline right now. I don't want to bet against them or say you shouldn't use them. It's probably a good idea to try and have some upside with the token, and it may go higher if market makers push it higher. But I don't think the risk to reward is worth it. Clanstores ended up minting 97 Popkins packs. I thought between 100 and max 200, so we almost got to 100,000. This is $20 million worth. Of course, there's only 25,000, so most of the SOL will come back. Most of that USDC will come back. And the reveal will go live June 5th. And then I believe if your Popkins, if it escapes, runs away with their little animation, you're just going to get your USDC back. I think it's going to be pretty much instantaneous. That's what I think. I'm not entirely certain. But well done. They did well. They really did well. MetaDAO has put out this. There's a new proposal alert. Mountain Capital proposed to spend up to $1.5 million buying back Mountain tokens to NAV. It's trading out. It is currently in a pass. And with that in mind, you could go and buy the token. It's most likely to pass. And you just go and sell it higher. It's potentially free money. Not financial advice, but it's potentially free money. It's already started to move up significantly. I don't know how much they actually ended up raising. I think it was around like 5.9 million or something. Or you'd have to go and check, or we can put it in the notes. But even if it's a 20%, like buying some now, set a limit order and sell it, or put it, if you want some MET points or HawkFi, put into a DLMM. It's going to go, I think it's going to go up. This will pass. They will buy it up. Over how long? I actually haven't looked at that. That's everything for today. Thanks very much for tuning in. Catch you in the next video. There will be another video out today on what's happening with the Bitcoin price. Is the cycle over? It is well worth a watch. Cheers.